Alright, guys. Guys, I am just getting everything set up on my end. Everyone has been badgering me for so long. For so long. But we're finally here. And we're finally ready to give Solo Cleric another try. I am gonna opt for Judgment instead of Smite. Oh no, webcam. There we go. I fixed it. Alright. Hey Alex, you just died to me? Yeah, I did play one practice game before this started, so whoops. I did get your troll loot. Appreciate it. Alright. I think we're pretty much just ready to go. Alright. It's been a little bit since I played Cleric. Might be a little rusty, but let's get going. Hey Otto, welcome. Gavatron has been asking for days. Oh, man. For days, man. Alex, were you the rogue? Or were you the barbarian? Because I killed both. I haven't played Cleric in so long. I'm definitely gonna be rusty. I have to be rusty. It's been too long. Cleric is not the best class. You're wild for thinking that. Oh god, the bats. I swear. The bats in this game are so scary. It's like they're hanging from the ceiling, but they just appear right in your face. It's terrifying. Yeah, Slayer, Fighter, and Barbarian are probably the best classes right now to play. If you were to ask me what class that you should play based on, like, meta, I would say Slayer, Fighter, or Barb. I think Barb is probably stronger, but Slayer, Fighter is a very solid choice as well. Definitely very strong. I love when the goblins make me chase them across the room. I think that's still my favorite interaction. Plate Fighter should still be a counter to Slayer, yes. So if you really wanted to, if you wanted to go like counter meta, you could try Plate Fighter. And if you really want to have fun, you could try Longsword Plate Fighter. But beware, that is probably a little bit crazy. But you could try it if you so chose to. Gamatron, I don't know if Campfire is necessary yet, but I still am probably gonna bring one in case I need HP as well, because it kind of does act as both. Well, here's the thing. In a world where wizards and warlocks feel like they don't exist, I would argue that PDR Fighter could actually be pretty good. Just my opinion. That was fun. They don't recharge themselves, it's just faster when you campfire. Yeah, sure. No problem. Now, I think it's still slower than a campfire, so it might still be worth it. Yeah, it's the sit down that's faster. That's why it's such... Yeah, the sit down is the big deal here. Yep, Wizard 2. It's all spell generation. Yep. Yep, correct. Here, I'll show you. Look at my spell regeneration. You see the bar moving up? That's so if you're familiar with how it was before, that's significantly faster than it used to be. It's a crazy difference. That's a sad goblin right there. Someone's on the other side of this door here. Hey, RNG. Glad you liked the video. Appreciate it. I feel like he's above. I really thought I heard somebody above us. I'll pop a nail just in case. Probably worth it. I guess no? Or it's a rogue. I don't know. Hard to say. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, let's back up. I didn't say the counter to Slayer Fighter is PDR Longsword. I'm saying that in a meta full without wizards and warlocks. Okay, so Longsword Fighter kind of counters Barbarian depending on what weapon they're using. So although I don't know if it necessarily counters Slayer Fighter, I think it counters Barbarian. So in a meta that's full of Slayer Fighter and Barbarian, Longsword Fighter does get better, although I do think it's still niche. But I think it's worth noting that there is, like, some level of viability that could be had there, I think. I think the audio is messing up. I don't know why, but when I use, like, spells and stuff, I don't always hear the sound, which is a little bit annoying. I don't know. I don't really know how to feel about it. It's something's definitely being, like, is definitely bugged. I don't know what it is, but... I know. That goblin, yeah, that goblin did kind of just wait patiently. The Barbarian obviously had the aggro and then, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Just patiently waiting. I mean, hey, that's fine with me. I'm not gonna complain. Also, guys, if you don't mind liking the video for our Cleric stream, I'd appreciate it. We need to get our second stash tab ASAP. Our Cleric hasn't been played very much, so we are seriously lacking in space. I have a little bit of room. I could always trash some of this stuff down here. I don't think the Smite Cleric build is with the magic staff is quite as viable as it used to be. So with that in mind, I don't know. I don't even know if these will sell, so I might just end up trashing them or something. I haven't decided yet. I'll figure it out. Oh, our PDR is very low. Our build's not that great. Our PDR is a whopping 19%. I'm just wearing random gear that I had in my stash. I think Judgment is stronger for the Mace, personally, because you're gonna be a lot slower with a Mace shield combo. So personally, I don't think this is the same place that Smite was like a month ago when I was saying that Smite was trash, because I think that Judgment is better for this combo. Also, the Smite bug still exists. Yeah, Holy Strike is nowhere near as good as it used to be. Like, that spell was actually way, way worse. It's not even close. It's kind of sad. That's probably the most disappointing nerf, to be honest. Although we just started the stream, so I don't have an answer for you. Stay tuned. I was gonna say, man. So much. Don't listen to Gamatron. He is in his own world. In a world of fighter barbarian mains. I don't know if Cleric is still considered viable, but we're gonna find out. You know, I don't know about Wizard, because Iron Mace has made it pretty clear that their goal is to balance this game based on team play. So, if that's what they're sticking to, and they're going to balance based on team gameplay, then I don't know. I don't really know how Wizard is at the high end of teams. So with that in mind, I personally have never really liked Wizard. But right now, they're probably in one of the weakest spots that they have been. So you're not going to catch me playing Wizard very often. At least not in its current state. Maybe at some point, but not right now. Well, class tier list puts Fighter and Barbarian at the top. That is undeniable, I think. How do you not put Slayer Fighter and Barbarian above everybody else? I don't know how you don't do that. The only buff of Cleric is the fact that resting is a lot faster. You can be a little bit more liberal with your use of Bless and Protection, which is quite nice. There's gotta be somebody close. It's pretty early, and all these mobs are gone. And this door is open too. Oh, look. God, Holy Strike is so much worse than it used to be. Oh, I don't even... I guess I must have hit him because he died so quick. But oh my god, man. I do not like the Holy Strike anymore. I really just don't like it. I had to hit him. I mean, there's no way I didn't. I mean, I personally... I mean, Holy Strike has to still be worth taking, but... My god, it is so much worse than it used to be. I would have taken a damage nerf over a delay on hit, personally. I would have rather had Holy Strike go down to like 10 damage over what it's currently. Oh, I don't know, but I don't fight the worm. The worm's not worth killing, so I just ignore it. Even if the worm's there, I'm not going to fight it. You waste more time fighting the worm than you could do. I mean, I could be doing literally anything else than fighting the worm. It's kind of dark in here. Hey, Slayer Fighter. A lot of players here. Oh, into the storm you go, huh? Less teaming now? No idea. Don't really have an answer for that. I still see teaming. It's not gone, if that's what you're asking. Let's see, is there less teaming now as the whole lobby is teaming? I'm gonna say no. The answer is no. There's not less teaming. That would be a negative. Is there less teaming? Look at this. Absolutely not. All good. All good. That's why I use a heater shield. Smite is not fixed. I don't know what was wrong with Judgment. Oh, I didn't loot the fighter. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Oh well. I remember, guys. I never said that I couldn't play Cleric anymore. All I'm saying is that Cleric is not the best class. Okay. I mean, I don't know, man. It doesn't feel as strong, but I guess it's fine. Judgment is definitely better than Smite, guys, by the way. I'm just saying, absolutely. Smite, or Judgment is better, I think, in this meta right now. Because having that ranged spell that you can also use the heater shield to wait. Yeah, sure, I 1v3'd, but I could have done that on other classes, too. You don't think I could have 1v3'd there on a Slayer fighter? I think I could, right? Maybe not, though, because it was a fighter we killed, which does counter Slayer fighter, so that might have been a little harder. But surely we still could have done pretty well without Cleric there. Gotta get out of this area. Nah, we haven't had a hotfix yet, unfortunately. I'm waiting for it, though. I want a hotfix soon, man. I hope we get it. Well, to be honest, I don't, that fighter backing off there was probably not the right play. I don't know if he realized how low I was. I mean, I was, like, really low. I was basically one-shot. I'm just gonna let him aggro everything, I guess. What are you doing, buddy? Anyway, moving on. Moving on from whatever that fighter was doing. Hatchet Falchion. That has got to be one of the most interesting setups I've ever seen. I don't think that's it. I do not think that's it, man. Did Brad stop streaming? I have no idea, Greed Fox. I mean, at any point, that guy should have just fought us. Instead, he ran through all those mobs and kind of just gave us the kill. He had 2 hatchets. He had 2. He had a secondary one too. Did he really accidentally grab it? I don't know about that. I'm not entirely convinced. Well, unfortunately, the bookshelf area is not, like, I don't think we can loot that anymore. Because it's completely in the storm now. So we're just going to loot this top area and get into the storm. I think the hatchet is too slow for Slayer Fighter. Like, part of what makes Slayer Fighter so strong is having really high speeds, which is why the lantern is so good. So in this instance, I don't know why you would use a hatchet. I'm trying to think of a reasonable rolls. Oh, terrible. The worst rolls, basically useless. Yeah, my gear is not that good, guys. My gear is literally just random stuff I had in my stash. That's... Damn it. Well, it's a ranger down. Yeah. I'm gonna say if you get trapped, just sit there with your shield out. What was the ranger doing? Accepting defeat. Accepting it. Oh. Barb time. Let's do it, buddy. Are you gonna run from a cleric? Yes, you are. Wait, are you? Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to fall. Oops. But we need to kill this goblin real quick. I didn't mean to aggro him. Alright, let's get into this circle. Yeah, if you get trapped as a cleric, there's not even a point in going and opening it, because it takes too long. Which is really funny, but it's true. Heard a trap get placed too. And this Barb is not interested in fighting. Yeah, do we feel bad for barbarians here? Nope. No, I don't. Yeah, do we have absolutely any... do we have any sympathy for a barbarian regardless of their gear? Nope. Absolutely not. Not in a barb-filled meta. I should probably just loot. I think 2 Holy Strikes should be enough for the rest of this game. Should be, at least. Also, I think there's a ranger chilling in the room next to us. There could be one guy left, and I think it's this guy. Yeah, I did accidentally hit myself. Is this guy gone? I think this guy's gone. Yeah, I'm fairly certain. We could also just use the gate exit and just call it a game. Oh, wait. This is not the right map for champ. Never mind. The gate exit isn't there. I forgot. Wrong map. Wrong map. I was on high roller mode. Oh well. It's fine. Yeah, it's the hybrid map. I wasn't thinking. Nah, I'm not gonna worry about the champion. No time. Oh, red mage isn't scary. It's the nightmare mage that's scary. That thing is absolutely terrifying. The nightmare mage? Yeah, I don't like that one. Still made good profit out of that game. We got like 250 gold after we would sell the ore. And the candy, of course. That wasn't bad. Well, luckily, there's not a lot of maintenance going on here, so we're good. Where are all the barbarians? Akil, I don't need anything in cleric trade. Thank you though. Fighting, I have heard multiple people say the same exact thing. I used to watch Barbarian a lot. I'm just very surprised just not see barbarians. I don't know where they are, but they're not in my lobbies. Is Cleric still viable in solos? Well, I just started the stream about 30 minutes ago, so I don't have a complete answer for you, but I mean it seems alright. It's just weaker. I do think Judgment is better than Smite. I really don't like the new Holy Strike. That's not gonna change. I don't like the delay. Personally. Oh, that's okay. Stama. I died the other day because the final blue portal just didn't spawn. I was there where it was supposed to spawn and there was no noise and the portal just didn't exist. So, believe me, I have had my share of bad experiences. Hey, Nate Dog, how you doing? Going pretty well. Just trying to play some Cleric today. Yeah, it was on the High Roller map, and the portal was supposed to spawn on top of the, like the moving traps, the ones that push you into the pit, and it just never spawned. They just never existed. So that was fun. Heck, I guess we should do champion and stuff. I guess. Yeah, we probably should. It's fine. We have circle anyway. Two trinkets? Two trinkets? That's pretty good. Nate, why were you in a drunken stupor? Did you go partying or something? You had the same thing? Yup. Yup. That's exactly... Yup, Brandon, that's the exact thing that happened to me. Yup, that exact spot and just nothing spawned. That was absolutely miserable. At least it... Oh, shoot. At least it's not just me. Oh my god, can I please not fall off? Get rid Oh, you just did something right. Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha. Well, man, if I drank in real life as much as I do when I'm playing Cleric, I would probably be dead. Nah, we ain't gonna get a cave. We're gonna get garbage. That's what we're gonna get. You know, that would be funny, wouldn't it? If we, if here I am thinking that Barbarian is gonna just completely overrun the meta, and then it turns out that everyone just plays Fighter because it's still better. Because that's what it's feeling like. Because I feel like we're seeing so many fighters. And I'm... Rip Slayer Fighter, huh? I just think it's so funny that I've gone full circle and I've gone back to Judgment. Even though I didn't even get to use my Judgment during that fight. I still find it hilarious. Alright, we need to get our spells back. It's gonna take a minute. Oh, shoot. Bro, why does this man have a pavis? Why do you have a pavis? What are you doing? What is the pavis for? Okay. Oh my god. I don't know what that guy was doing. Why did he go in the storm? He was gonna die. At that point, you just fight it. You don't do whatever that guy just did. That's not how you do it. That's not how this goes. Jesus. A lot of mobs. Jesus. Enough mobs? Oh my god, that was a lot. The whole horde of them. That was fun. Alright. Portal should be spawning here, so. Oh, there's actually a portal already down. Let's just head down here. Well, turns out we can still play Cleric, huh? Seems like it. Okay, this... I should probably get some bags. Actually, I'm really close to my other stash tab. You think can I afford it this game? Oh my god, look how close I am. Maybe I can just sell this. There we go. Got our stash tab. Perfect. Alright. Are we good? Just buy some ale and I think it's fine. Hey, Alan. How you doing? And welcome from Spain. Okay, so stash tabs, buddy, only last for this current wipe. Which means in 2 weeks, all of your tabs will be wiped. From my understanding, the wipe or the stash tabs are going to be tied to quests in the future, not gold. So you'll have to do some kind of quest to get more stash tabs. Hey, Blue Lobster, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm streaming earlier today than I usually do. I know I usually stream pretty late, so. I know you guys, I know a lot of you are wanting like an answer as to if Cleric is still viable. I'm gonna say yes. It's just not as good as it was before. And I don't think it's the strongest. But I think it's usable. Still not probably as good as Fighter and Barb is, but... If you really like Cleric, you could use it. Well, remember, I'm talking about solo, not trios. Just keep that in mind. Trios is like a completely different game. You know, I've never been back there. I don't even know what's there. Well, keep in mind that our gear isn't very good either. We're sitting in a bunch of, like, random blues for the most part. So you should keep that in mind as well. Also keep in mind that if I'm seeing a lot of base players, it also means that you're going to see a lot of base players. Which means that you should be able to play Cleric just fine as well. Something to keep in mind. I still think Barbarian is probably the toughest matchup, though. So it is going to be a little scary if we come across a really juiced Barbarian. Because that hasn't changed, I think. Barbarian has always countered Cleric. And I think now is no exception. I wish the Morningstar didn't recoil so much when hitting pots. Do you notice that? When you hit a pot, it takes like a really long time to recover from the hit. I kinda wish that it was a little bit quicker, kinda like the Arming Sword or the Falchion is. But I guess beggars can't be choosers, right? At least we can break crates quicker. We get these in one shot, so there's a plus side. Oh, I should bring gold pouches too. Well, yeah, being able to sit down and get spells quicker is definitely nice. I mean, that is the one, like, true buff that Cleric has got to decrease our downtime and not have to worry about campfires as much. It's nice. That is, like... That, I mean, I can't lie. I mean, that is something that is okay. But, you know, if we're talking about just sheer power level of last patch versus this patch, I do think that... Oh, shoot. Interesting. Okay. Anyway. I don't know what he's doing. I have no idea. I don't know what's happening. I don't think he knows what's happening either. Look at this. It's again. Look, it's the hatchet secondary. Guys. Fighters. Fighters, please. The hatchet is not a good secondary. Why do so many of them have hatchets? Is somebody going around telling them to use them, like, as a joke? What's happening? Yeah, John Doe. I have been streaming a lot recently, haven't I? Well, you know, I'm gonna be gone for about a week near Thanksgiving. So, maybe I'm trying to get all my streaming in now before that break comes. Well, not really building up content. I have no content saved for videos. I've been pretty much going day to day on my content. Because, remember, the updates come so quick. Like, when we get hotfixes and changes, it's really big. It's just, they're really big changes. So I can't really stockpile that much, I think. I'm gonna fight this barb, but... That barb doesn't want to fight. That man is gone. Well, remember, that is the downside of Cleric. If somebody doesn't want to fight you, they're just not going to fight you. So, keep that in mind. That's aggro to me, isn't it? Well, I can't push that barb with this thing aggro to me. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He's not gonna fight us. I can't really do anything to him. I don't even know why that archer's aggroed. I don't know where he came from. Also, keep in mind, just because a Barbarian doesn't have a chest piece on doesn't mean he's geared. Because I'll run with, like, pretty decent gear, but I just don't think the chest piece is that great solo. So I just won't wear it. So just something to keep in mind. Yeah, no chest piece barb doesn't mean he's, you know, new or anything. Doesn't actually mean anything. Oh, I think I just... This barb would be having such a better time if he would just fight us. Bro, like, just fight. At a certain point, dude, you should just fight us. Holy. I hear people. I mean, he's a barb. I don't know what he's doing. Just, I mean, at a certain point, man. Like, if you're a barbarian, you can kill any cleric that doesn't have, like... I don't know. I don't know what he was doing. I would have charged. If I was that barb, I would have been fighting that. I would have been fighting a cleric any day. I don't know. I wish I had an answer for whatever the heck that was. Gold pouch. I need to stop forgetting a gold pouch. Yeah, I know. That barb actually had a lot of loot too. I really don't know what he was doing, man. I don't know what it is that guy was trying to gain by not playing melee as a barb, but I guess I will be back here. Oh, you want to see? Look at this. Where's it at? I got a stack of 3 blue pots. Those are probably really valuable. I'll be back. Alrighty. I am back. Good. Gold pouch. Yep, looks good. Let's go. I have clarity pots on most of my characters. I probably have at least 30. Because you guys know I've always been a clarity pot hoarder. So I have clarity pots on quite a few classes. Kinda, sorta. I mean, honestly, though, I could sell the clarity pots, but I don't really care. Like, it's... I don't know, it doesn't really matter. I play High Roller Goblin Caves every once in a while, but the player count of it is pretty low. I'm kind of waiting for Iron Mace to add some kind of incentive to High Roller, so I can play it without having to wait in, like, 2 to 3 minute queues. So once Iron Mace can figure that out, I will probably actually play High Roller, but until they figure out something to do, it just doesn't really feel worth it right now. Even if High Roller Goblin Cave wasn't worth loot-wise, which I don't think it is, because of how much I can get in normals, at the very least, I want player counts to be here, and I don't think we're currently there yet. It's alright, though. I'm sure at some point Iron Mace will figure it out. Hey, Drew. How you doing? Welcome. $30 white clarities for a key? Jeez. You know, the price will only go up, too, as people sell their Clarity Pots. As long as Iron Mace doesn't reverse the decision, Clarity Pots will continue to go up in price. So if you really want to make money, you should hold on to them for a little while. And then use them to buy gear, like, towards the end of wipe. And you can buy pretty much whatever the heck you want. Literally whatever you want. Just an idea. If you don't need the gold right now, that is. I think it would be a decent idea. They're expensive because they no longer drop in the dungeons. So Clarity Potions are now a legacy item. So, yeah, if you want to make some money, you should sell your Clarity Pots. I just learned something. All this time, what I've been blocking and then hitting, I've been letting go of the shield button. Like, I knew you could swing with the shield up, but if you keep holding the block button up, you actually block way faster than I thought you could. I know that might sound stupid, and I'm sure you guys knew this, but I don't play with the Morningstar. I don't play with the shield very much. I didn't realize that interaction, because I usually play without a shield. I didn't know. That's kind of funny. Hey, Brandon. You think so? Yeah, well, Cleric was definitely viable before this patch, and it still seems okay right now. After playing for, I guess we've been playing for about an hour now. Not necessarily. I don't think I disagree. I just think... I don't think it's the best class to play, but I don't think it's unviable either. I think there's a, probably a line. Like, if you were to ask me if I think Cleric or Slayer Fighter is better, it's probably Slayer Fighter. Oh, I would love the hitbox on Jewelry to be fixed. Yeah, agreed. They're very hard to pick up. 100%. The thing about Cleric is you have to try a lot harder. You have to keep an ear out for footsteps, because if you catch out somebody, you know, if you get caught unbuffed, you could be in trouble. Not to mention that, but just, you don't have the luxury of W keying with sprint, so you don't have chase potential, you know? It's just, there are definitely downsides to this class that don't make it, like, OP in solos. I don't even think Cleric was OP in solos before the nerfs. But now, yeah, like, Fighter's just so strong right now. It really is. Yeah, it's the mobility that really is the issue. Trying to chase anybody as a Cleric is a nightmare. And now that Holy Strike is nerfed, we don't have the ranged options anymore. Like, we have range, I guess, kinda. But you don't have the ability to Holy Strike people that are really far away, like right on the edge when they're running, because they will just run out of the circle. Well, Fighter's not Master of None anymore. Fighter is like Jack of all trades, like meta build. It's meta. It's not even... It's literally just meta now. So, I don't know. Like, Fighter's supposed to be Jack of all trades, but it is not. Not with the way it currently is. It is very strong. What? How did that hit me? That's annoying. It didn't even make a sound. I don't know if it's... I don't know if you hear it on stream, but I am getting so many hits that don't register on my screen. Like, the sound won't play, or just... I don't know. I don't know what it is, but... That was a interesting little fight there. Yeah, rest in peace, Warlock. Now, Cleric kind of counters locks. Before it didn't, but it's a lot different now than it used to be. Oh, loot delivery. It's always nice when we have people generously hand deliver loot. Well, hey, I can, you know what? When I'm resting on Cleric, I can read chat so much easier. Let's see. You like other cosmetics bring different perks to level the playing field a bit for stronger counters. I just think the cosmetics look cool, to be honest. I like the lizard look. I think it works for Slayer Fighter pretty well. I personally, I don't know, man. You know, it takes a lot of effort to build a 10 plus magic healing on Warlock, and I just don't think it's worth the effort right now with the way that it currently is. Hey, Manny. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. We're almost done. Yeah, at least this is faster than it used to be. Because before, this would have taken like 3 times the time. Where did he go? We gotta be quick here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Gotta go. It's okay. Cleric opens these really fast, so it's fine. I didn't completely do that perfectly, but honestly, it's fine. Yeah, I could have kept that green vase and I could have dropped some grays, but you gotta prioritize when the circle's closing in like that. I mean, that's 96 gold right there too. Oh my god. Oh my. Hey guys, we should just go to normals so we can actually make gold, right? Because it's so hard to make gold in normals. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Sure. Yeah. Why would we go high roller? Why? We just made like 350 gold because if you count the candy corn that we got too. That's nuts. Oh my god, man. That is crazy. That is so much profit. That's nuts. I don't even I don't even have anything to say about that. That's absolutely disgusting. Oh, Candy, you can trade it at the Jack-o'-lantern and you can buy purple gear, but you can also sell it for about 10 gold each. Yeah, I can show gear if you guys want. Morningstar, Heater Shield. Again, our gear is not good. You'll notice a lot of our stats are useless. Chapelle, which is actually good. This is good for damage. Padded Tunic, loose trousers, boots, gloves, 2 whale rings, and a +1 all resource pendant with a spellbook. Pretty average. Nothing too crazy. Oh, the pouch. The pouch. Darn it. I forgot. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. $21's not too high, to be honest. Because Cleric starts at a higher agility than they used to, it's not too bad. Just get a pair of loose trousers, get a Chapelle Day Fur. I mean, look, this is 5 agility right here, and it would be 4 if this was blue or green. So you get 4 agility just by having a Chapelle and loose trousers. It's absolutely not that hard to get 20 agility. You just gotta wear the right stuff. And now that, you have to use Brew Mastery for Ale, Walter. Because if you don't, your debuff resistance is going to make Ale really bad. It's going to completely destroy how long it lasts. Unless they fixed it, which I don't think they did. Yeah, epic win. You think 20 agility's high until you realize it's coming from basically 2 pieces of clothing that has the default agility stat. It's really not that hard. We don't even have agility rings or anything. I'm using will rings, which is not ideal. You don't want will rings on Cleric. Absolutely not. You want agility or strength rings on Cleric. So this build is, again, like, this is not ideal. We're just using whatever we had in our stash. That's what I do a lot, though. I mean, most people know by now that when I build kits, I don't go for, like, crazy kits. I just bring whatever I can find, you know? Just saves time. And I can make do with whatever. I don't need super good gear to do well. I don't know why this guy thinks we're gonna be friendly, but not today, sir. Yeah, you goofed up, didn't you? You have your OP build. Yeah, you got that OP build, but you get countered by the heater shield. GG, buddy. Yeah, absolutely not. This is a mess. We need a rest. Cleric is absolutely not OP. It's not 4 spells, Armez. If I use Bless, it gives me enough knowledge. Wait. Never mind. I'm dumb. I don't know why I was thinking Bless gave you the knowledge for Sanctuary, but yeah, I don't know why I'm running 4 spells. To be honest, it doesn't matter, because Divine Strike I don't even care about using, but I guess I should probably take off Sanctuary. I was kind of just hoping I'd find something with knowledge on it. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking it gave you knowledge. I forgot. Never mind. Yeah, oops. Oops. Bro, bind is trash. Why would you use bind? Yeah, guys, Cleric's so good in solos, right, that I can't even catch this guy. Like, this is why Cleric's not good in solos. This guy, right here, shows why Cleric is not good in solo play. Like, if you need an example, here it is. You can't fight people that don't want to fight. If I was playing Slayer Fighter, I would just use Sprint, and I would kill him. Bind is like 0.75 seconds. There's no way I'm gonna use bind. That's so terrible. I'd rather use literally anything else. Yeah, I'm not using bind. I don't like bind. I've tried it before. Yeah, bind is you're actually trolling. If you think I'm gonna use bind. 0.75 seconds? What am I gonna do with that? Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not using bind. I can't say it enough. You don't need bind judgment. What do you need a bind judgment for? You can just create space. Sanctuary's better. No, really what we need to do is we need to get 2 more knowledge so we can get Sanctuary. That's all we have to do. It's that simple. Armez, I am going to respectfully, completely disagree with what you're saying. I don't think you run bind. It has nothing to do. Honestly, 4 spells is probably about as good as running bind. It might as well be the same thing. That was worth it. It was so worth taking the time to kill this guy out of principle. 100% worth the time. Did you see how long it took us to kill that guy? It took us like 5 minutes to fight one guy. If we were on Slayer Fighter, that guy would have been dead a year ago. Gotta be quick. Yeah, do you know how long you know how easy it would have been to kill that guy that was running away for 5 minutes if we were on a fighter with a crossbow? That guy would have been dead so long ago. That guy did nothing the entire game, but run around the center. Don't worry, I'll bring a gold pouch this game. Oh my god, I didn't change my... It's fine. We don't even need... It's fine, we don't need a fourth. We don't need a 5th perk. Who cares? God darn it. Oh, stupid. I was like, yeah, I'll just grab my gold pouch and we're good, and then I just didn't put on more knowledge for Sanctuary. I mean, it's fine. It's whatever. I'm so good at Cleric, I don't even need a 5th spell. No staff anymore. Meta's changed. Staff probably isn't worth it anymore. No, what we need to do is I need to get some more knowledge so I can use Sanctuary. I just forgot. That's if I even have anything for knowledge, by the way. I don't even know if I do. I mean, really, I would just get rid of these will rings and just add something for that instead. Or the necklace. Although, no, I can't, because that's already given us +1 all. Well, yeah, Smite's too buggy. If Iron Mace isn't going to fix Smite to let it actually work, then I'm not going to use Smite anymore, especially now that it's weaker. Well, it's worth noting that I also think that rogues counter Cleric, but so many rogues are wrong and think that it's unplayable in solos, so luckily I'm not really seeing any good rogues right now. Yeah, if I was playing Rogue, I would absolutely... Oops. I would absolutely dunk on this Cleric. You just gotta play the right Rogue. I don't think Cutthroat is nearly as good as Weak Point and Rupture. I stand by that is probably the best combination right now for the build. Speaking of Rogue. Okay, dude. Yeah, that's a Rogue, alright. Nah, it's a Rogue, yep. Yep. Even the inventory checks out. Yeah, that guy was that was impressive. I heard a guy. Yeah, I see him now. He's up there. I'm pretty sure there's a guy up there. Interesting. No, those guys were just terrible. They fought me when I'm sitting on top of a box. Sure, any class is gonna look good if I'm standing on top of a box while they hit my feet and they give me free headshots. Yeah. Gee. I wonder why Cleric looks good when people play like that. I wonder. I have no idea what those guys were thinking. True, it does require more brain cells to not W key a Cleric sitting on top of a box. Very true, very true. Very true. It has nothing to do with the damage I'm doing. It has everything to do with the fact that they fought us when we're hitting their head and they're hitting our feet. It literally doesn't matter what weapon I'm using there, they die. They lost that fight the moment they decided to fight us when we were standing on top of a box. That was just an error on their part. I don't know why they did that, but that was not the play. Also, 80, you're talking, also, first of all, we're doing 69 damage with our blue mace. Second of all, the weak point for the mace is huge. You know how hard it is to hit the very tippy point of the mace when people are charging you? You're dealing way less damage than you even think you are. It's not even close. All right, let's get our other spell now. Oh, there was a player left. Oh, I should have fought this guy. I didn't know he was still here. I just assumed that was lobby. Oh, I guess I should have assumed that was lobby because the portals just spawned. I'm not used to the portal spawning so late. We had to spend that whole game fighting interesting players, so we didn't really get to do anything, but it's alright. Not every game can be good profits. Don't worry. I will either put on more knowledge or I'm going to change our spell. Honestly, I haven't actually had a point where I felt like I needed Sanctuary. I could just put on Divine Strike instead, since you get Divine Strike a lot faster, and we are using a Mace, which will benefit from that damage. Well, you know what? Sure. Why not? We'll give it a try. I don't use it very often. Good Armez. We're not taking blind, no matter how much you ask. Absolutely not. Yeah, nobody is forcing these players to W key a Cleric that has a high ground. I have no range, so if they don't push me, and I'm just sitting on top of a box buffed, they just lose. That is their fault. That is quite literally a skill issue. If people are, you know, I don't know what else to say. It's like we're playing like zombies or something, and we're just kind of like controlling them. No, don't run. Stop running! Please! Please stop running. Oh my god, I hate the AI in this game sometimes. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I think, you know what I think it is? I think people are not respecting clerics right now. So they're just W keying them, and then when it's actually a cleric that knows how to play the game, and not, you know, Timmy cleric, they get destroyed and they're like, oh, wait, what? Wow, we got our lockpick back. That's pretty cool. Sure. I'll take that. Nice. Ignite crossbow whiz. Isn't that bad without having like a strike stat for your wizard though? Because don't you do a lot less damage? Well, at this point, if you try to tell me that Cleric is OP in solos, you are literally out of your mind, and you're wrong. That's all I can say. Changed his mind when we heard the buffs, huh? Bro, do you think you're invisible? You are not invisible. Oh god, he's lagging. Rogue, I'm sorry, but... Oh no, he's using double jump! Oh my god, the double jump worked! Oh my god, he's actually using double jump. Oh my god, what a rogue. What a rogue. Well, he deserves to live after that one. Oh, you saw it here first, guys. Double jump is actually good. You saw it here. Also, I didn't buff for the rogue. I buffed because there's someone above us. But I think he's in the room behind, not up on the bridge. FYI, in case you did not notice. I have a feeling this rogue has the increased hide duration. Rogue, you literally came after me. Hey. I feel no sympathy. He literally came after me and started throwing knives at me. There's no sympathy here for that rogue. Respect for using double jump. But sympathy, no. Alright, what, 4 dead? So there could be 2 people? Well, there has to be 2 people, because the things just spawned. Someone's in there. We should probably sit and rest for a second, though. Cleric is probably one of the better classes against the current Barbarian cheese combo, because of the less, you know, because of the protection from evil, making it last a lot less time. Just a thought. Just a thought. Gotta loot fast here. uh, it's fine. It's fine. I don't have time to waste. Oh shoot, that's under. Oh god, oh shoot, that's under? Oh no, are we dead? Oh my god, I think we're dead. No, oh my god. The streamer portal. The streamer portal. Oh my god. It was under. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh, the portal. It was there. Oh my god. Yes. 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 You guys doubted me. Let me pull out my phone real quick and thank Iron Mace for the assist. Oh my god. Amazing. Yeah, I thought I was dead. I'm gonna be honest. I was doing the math in my head of how long it takes to open the doors to get to the gate exit, and it was not looking good for me. It was looking quite bad for me. I was pretty sure I was dead, but I'll take it. I'll take it. We take those. We take those. All right, we good? Yep. There you go. We killed a geared fighter as Cleric. So, yeah, it is possible. It indeed is possible. Wait, Drew, were you the fighter? If you were, GG. Oh, I thought you meant you were the fighter, and I got the jump on you. That's what I thought you meant. I don't know what lockpicks are going for right now, but I'm assuming these are worth opening. I'm assuming that a blue chalice is probably worth the cost that the key costs now. I know they used to be super expensive, but I don't think they're nearly as bad. Oh, the streamer portal. That was pretty lucky. Can't lie, that was extremely lucky. Yeah, the panic of realizing the portal was on the other floor was starting to set in there. I was I was getting very scared. What are you doing, buddy? This guy's making my life way harder to loot this area. Bart, I'm gonna need you to leave. I'm gonna need you to stop. God, that's so frustrating that we can't kill that rogue. Alright, we're super low on spells here. So I am gonna campfire. Yeah, pretty sad. I really wanted to finish that rogue off. But now he will come back and probably catch us off guard. At least he killed that. Oh, we killed the other guy. Thought he did. Never mind. Cleric is not OP best class. That's true, we did get spells, and he didn't. That is true, but... But I wanted to get him out of the lobby, because now he's gonna be a problem for later. That's the issue. Yeah, getting people out of the lobby is the important parts, not necessarily just the loots. Especially a rogue like that. I want to get our last Holy Strike too. Guys, I didn't say Cleric's OP. What are you talking about? It's not. Dude, if you think Cleric's OP in the current meta, you're nuts. Actually, you're nuts. Suspicious. Let's use our quick buffs. Save the Divine Strike. I don't know where this archer came from, but... Well, rip our spells again, huh? Cleric is not Guys, why would you not just play fighter? You know what a fighter doesn't have to do? Sit and rest for 18 years. Waste of holy strikes? No, it wasn't. If we don't holy strike him, he's a ranger. He can just outpace us. Not really. I think that's. I think that was fine. Now our speed's pretty slow. I disagree. I think there's no reason to not holy strike those. What are you saving the holy strike for? Why save the holy strike? What are you saving it for? Just use it. Don't be scared to use your holy strike. And what are you trying to save it for next game? It's funny. You are such a weenie. You are such... Okay, dude. Sure, man. Why even stay in the game? If you're gonna just do that, just leave. Come on. Dude, if you're gonna leave, just leave. He's actually just wasting time for himself. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know what his plan was. Alright, Manny. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. GG's, Angus. Angus, I'm just saying, if you hit me in a trap, I think with heater shield, I think I can wait out your trap long enough. I don't think it's a guaranteed kill. Specifically because Cleric has the, has protection from evil, so the trap doesn't last nearly as long. I don't think I need a fence right now. We have a lot of open space. I think I'm okay. Not too worried about it yet. Maybe later, though. Oh, that is definitely true. The trap would have helped you out for sure. That is definitely the benefit of Ranger, is those traps are very... oh, it's Angus? Oh, okay, okay. Just not sure. You know what I think is the saddest thing about Cleric? It is so hard to loot in High Roller. Because chests, now that they're buffed, it takes so long to loot. Just to loot them. Because of our really bad resourcefulness. So I feel like as a Cleric, it is a lot harder to get just decent gear from games in general. This is annoying. I need to get away from this area. That guy could jump down on us. I feel like Cleric wins fights because other people misplay. I feel like that is more so what Cleric is right now. It's like, oh, you don't know how to, like, press the S key instead of the W key when I'm full buffed? Well, then I guess I can kill you. I guess. The only way that really it works is if you trap someone in, like, a room or a corner where they can't get away. But let's be honest here. If you're, you know, if you're good, most of the time you should have some kind of exit. There's only a few instances where I feel like you do get stuck. I know, isn't that pretty sick loot? The Francisca throwing knife? Pretty good. Definitely Biss. How do you stop Slayer Fighter from sprinting at you? Probably by playing Slayer Fighter yourself. With sprint. The answer is you don't. You don't, because you don't have mobility. I don't know what that dude was doing. GG, I suppose. You know what Cleric is good against? I'm pretty sure it's pretty good against Rupture and Poison. So that is something to keep in mind. Because Rupture deals the damage over 5 seconds. So doesn't Rupture deal, like, significantly less damage? Yeah, I think that's the case. Which is helpful because I think rogues are going to start using Rupture a lot more. As the meta currently stands. Yeah, but now we have to pay our waiting tax. We can't loot because we have to sit here and rest for like 2 minutes. So, you know. I guess we can organize our inventory. Right, so if you take 4 damage from Rupture and 1 from Poison, then the Perseverance is going to make the Rupture deal 1 damage, right? 1 damage per second? That's my understanding. Yeah. Yeah, Slayer Fighter does not have this kind of downtime, which is significantly... which is very convenient, to say the least. Where did you... I don't... Did they come from up top? I didn't think I aggroed them, but I guess we did. At least this is unlocked, which is okay. Hey, that bowl's pretty nice. Oh man, Warlock. I feel like that class is just bad now, to be honest with you. I mean, I could play Warlock, but not today. That would I don't know, man. I feel like Warlock is really rough. Oh, I think Judgment. I think Judgment is better than Smite now. Things have definitely changed. I mean, I don't know, man. Yeah, I mean, I could use Warlock. It's not that I can't use Warlock, it's just that it definitely is not super great. I wonder how many of you had faith in me to still be good at Cleric with the nerfs. I think there were some of you out there that thought I wasn't going to be able to do it, but we both knew that wasn't true, right? It's OP. Yeah, okay, then. The Smite build's probably done for, John. With the changes to weapon damage being increased, except for the Smite staff, because it's a magic weapon. And the Smite bug still not getting fixed. It's time to change. It's time to go back to Judgment and the Heater Shield Morningstar. We're done. We're done with the Smite build, I think. To be honest. Yeah, the Holy Strike delay, I think, is the most annoying thing, personally. You know what? Let's see if High Roller is still dead. I have a feeling it is, but I'll see it. We'll see for ourselves. Yeah, this looks about right. Oh. We'll find some in the dungeon. It's fine. I forgot. I forgot we had 3 campfires. It's fine. We'll find heals. Fighter. Wait. Ranger, fighter, fighter, barb. Ranger, fighter, fighter, barb. What else is in here? Well, this is the meta. Here it is. Here we are. All the boys are here. We even got a ranger up there. Man's got a big luck potion. Oh, was there a sad bard? Oh, I didn't realize that. 3 campfires is actually more than enough. I just didn't realize that I forgot. I usually like to bring some red pots and stuff just in case we get tagged. Alright, well, good luck. I am surprised to see that we actually got a full lobby. Because the other day we were playing, we were getting like 4-player lobbies, which was pretty sad. You know what is nice with the heater shield? If you can block for long enough, you get your judgment back. And getting your judgment back twice, or, you know, using it twice in one game is quite nice. That is something worth noting, I think. Although, blocking for 30 seconds might be a little bit hard. Alright, let's get this champion real quick. Maybe we can get another key. Dude, no. I miss nothing about hitting mobs with a staff. That was the most miserable experience in this game. It's something you only get to understand how bad it is until you use it yourself. Until you use it personally, you can't complain about it. It is so bad. Even with a blue staff, it's still trash. Nah, dude, Warmaul is not. Warmaul's not worth it anymore. Not with the nerf. Cleric has no mobility. You don't take the heaviest weapon in the game on the lowest mobility class. Warmaul has always been bad on Cleric. I don't think it was ever good in any, like, meta that we've been in. Can't block it if we're mid hitting. It's fine. We'll just use the yeah, it's fine. We'll just use this. We take like no damage to this stuff, so it doesn't even matter. I don't think Quarterstaff is meta anymore for Cleric either. I think the Mace. Yeah, I know. I think the Mace and the heater shield is absolutely better now. And I'm pretty confident in that. If you're gonna use the Quarterstaff, just play a Barbarian. I think it's that simple. Yeah, Morningstar heater shield is probably best. I think, at least. Yeah, honestly, I think the big thing is if we're gonna play Cleric, we need to stay away from the center as much as possible. Because that center area is a nightmare for Cleric. Absolutely horrendous. everything about that middle. I can't. I don't like playing Mace. Not a fan. Heater shield is heater shield's pretty useful, man. Yeah, sure. Heater shield. I'm sorry. The quarterstaff and smite. Sure, you could use it, but I don't know. I don't think it's I don't think it's better. I think it's an alternative, but I don't think it's better. Big difference. Shield is too useful. Okay, well you're a smart you're pretty smart, aren't you? Bro, everyone's just dying today. Everyone's dying to AI. Bro, why? Why do you have to run in front of the cage? I'm gonna wait for him to come back. Oh, that's nice. Dude, imagine. I don't. Isn't this high roller? Isn't this where the good players are supposed to be? We're playing against like normal player Timmies. Well, I can't loot that cleric down below. I can't loot him. He's in front of the nightmare mage. I'm probably gonna ignore that body. I don't understand where are these good players at, man? Player fighter's great for PvE. I don't know. I can't really loot that body. At least I don't want to. Oh, cool. This guy wasn't. Oh, sick. Never mind. Doesn't even matter. He didn't even loot this guy. I guess we came in here too quick for him. We need to drop anything that's gray or white. I think this is enough loot for this game. Looks good. Stream until we die. You say that and then we'll die next game. Alright, what do we need? Ale? Yeah. Badger pendants? 7 armor, memory capacity, and magical. It's pretty bad. This is definitely not that great of a, of an amulet. I don't see the point in soloing ruins. I don't find fighting teams engaging because the only classes that really there's only certain classes that are good at it. Like Cleric is not good at 1v2. So like just certain instances just isn't great. So I usually don't worry about it. This is actually a better book. 10% buff duration too. It's not bad. Yeah, I feel like yeah, if you want to solo, you need to play rogue because you have the stealth option. Pretty much all your other class will just get ran down. You can't run away from people as a cleric. If someone wants to fight you and you're a cleric, you are going to fight. And conversely, if they don't want to fight you, then they're not going to fight you. So if you try to play against teams, you're never going to win those unless they literally suck. I don't think Wizard can do it anymore. Wizard doesn't have haste anymore, so they don't have speed. I guess they can do it, but they're nowhere near as good as they used to be. They have a gimped invisibility that doesn't work, really. And then they have haste that doesn't do anything. Yeah, Rangers will just kill you. Absolutely agree. Oh yeah, Nocturnal, are you using the build that I showcased, or are you using like a hide version? I don't play Team Cleric, so I don't really have an answer for you. Solo Cleric, probably my build. Advanced Healer, Perseverance, Protection from Evil, Brewmaster, Judgment, and then Lesser Heal, Holy Strike, Blast Protection, and probably Sanctuary. But I'm just using Divine Strike because I don't have the knowledge for it. Green, Battlefront. Green is the best lizard color. We all know this. Or we all know that red is the worst. Perseverance subtracts any damage you take by 3. Callum, I don't care what the poll decided. The answer is green. Guys. High roller is so dead. We got a full lobby, but it took almost the full 3 minutes. How tragic is this? Man. Sucks. Oh, man. So tragic. Green is best. Red is definitely not. Come on. Get out of here. With your shenanigans. Cleric is not OP. Cleric is absolutely not OP. That's why I don't play Cleric, because it's not OP. I play Fighter. Way more. Slayer Fighter is so strong right now, man. And I don't have to try as hard. When I play Slayer Fighter, I just like... You just W key people with Sprint and an Adrenaline Rush and hit them with a crossbow every once in a while. And they just fumble over and die. What are they gonna do? If they're a class that needs to get away from you, they ain't going nowhere. Yeah, that's it. I don't play Cleric because it's so OP that I want to save people from it. That's it. Actually, stop the cap. Y'all are nuts. Absolutely nuts. Yeah, the bread spiders are horrible. Agreed. Hide version? Yeah, if you want to play like a rat, you can use hide. But if you want to go for PvP, I would not recommend it. I would recommend using rupture and weak point. But if you're playing, you know, away from people, then hide is fine. If that's what you're going for. Thought about putting this on. It's like, it's a lot faster. At the cost of 2 strength. Look up, I mean, what is the speed gain? It's like 2% speed. And we cast faster. Yeah, I think I think that's a pretty good one. And it has magic power on it too. There are no green spiders. There's the nightmare spiders. True. It's true. The ale does make up for that. Very, very true. It's actually not a bad cap. I might keep that if I have room for it. Which I do right now. Yeah, that's basically 50 gold. And that's a pretty okay chaperone with +2 true damage. That's not bad. Although, I really think the chapeau first is probably better now that we're not using the staff, so I'll probably end up dropping that, to be honest. Actually... that's better. If we do end up keeping it. Yes, Judgment does get increased damage from magic power. Correct. You know what? I'm not going to go through the center. I'm going to take my advice that I gave myself earlier, and I'm going to ignore the center because that place is terrible. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, I didn't. I messed up. I'm dead. I messed up. Oh my. I messed up. Oh, I messed up, man. That was so bad. God darn it. I was trying to use Judgment, and it wasn't working. There's the problem with Judgment. I was pressing... Yeah, I was... Was it Cutthroat? Was that why I couldn't use it? Oh, I didn't notice. It was the Cutthroat. Yeah. Well, that's why Cleric's not good. Because Rogues are definitely better. I tried a Judgment. Yeah, I tried a Judgment there. Yeah, I didn't realize I didn't know Rogues ran Silence. No, Smite's still terrible. Yeah, honestly, I think I've played enough Cleric to be done, like, playing it. I think it's viable, but it's not that good. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. I want to do some stuff, so thanks you guys for watching. I might be back later tonight, because Greed is Good is coming out, and I might play that, so... Thanks for watching, all. Catch you later.